Hello and welcome back. This is Fashion Doll Dreamer, and today we're going to do something that I don't normally do on this channel, and that's decard Barbie or Ken fashion. I did do that recently with a birthday present I got, which was that Barbie shopping spree fashion set, but don't normally do this just because I usually get or try to find my fashions loose and out of the box or off a card because, I want to display them. I want to put them on the doll, take some photos, and you can see those photos on my Instagram channel, which is also called Fashion Doll Dreamer, if you want to check that out. But sometimes I do get a fashion on the card just because it has a special significance for me. And this one does, definitely. This is a 1983 outfit for Ken in the Fashion Classics range. It was called Go Anywhere Gear, and the number is 5819. I can't read it. There we go. Yeah. So a few reasons why this outfit's quite special to me. It was a childhood favorite. I loved this outfit. It was one of my favorite outfits for Ken. And of course it came out in 1983, which is towards the end of my childhood involvement with playing with Barbie and Ken, right at the end. So this would have been one of the last outfits I got for him, but I loved it. A few reasons why I loved it. I love red and black together. It's the ultimate fashion combo for me. When I was a fashion student, a few years later, a lot of what I designed was black and red. It was very 80s for me, but I love that racy combination now. But also, in terms of the outfit and that jacket especially, it reminded me a little bit of the very famous members-only jackets that were around back then.
Hi. Never thought I'd want to do a commercial, but here I am. For members-only jackets. Why? Because when I put one on, something happens. They feel fantastic. The colors are great, and all those different styles absolutely terrific. They go anywhere, anytime. But it's only authentic if it says members only right here. I really believe in them. So should you.
Now, Members Only was a company from the United States, I think, and they produced these jackets that looked very similar to that. They were very lightweight, kind of like a racer jacket or a bomber jacket. This one's not exactly like it. That usually had to have had a tab neckline and epaulettes, but it's very similar to it. And also, the Members Only label used to be on the jackets of the authentic ones, but if you didn't have one of those, you certainly had one of the copies that they made worldwide. There were millions of copies of it on the market in every country. I myself had one in the early 80s, which was like a very fleshy pink, beigey color that I loved and I wore everywhere. So yeah, that holds a special significance for me there. Mattel cleverly put, and I'll go in there so you can see it. Mattel cleverly changed that members only label to just, a nondescript racing logo, which I love, so it really emphasizes that racer aspect there. And one of the reasons why I wanted this on the card still is because usually that label's missing when you find these examples loose or off the card there. So yeah, I did want it for that. I wanted the full outfit and I wanted that little logo as well. But not only that, there were differences in the packaging. So yes, there was two kinds of packaging. This one was the packaging for all the outfits sold at Kmart. So Kmart had their own special packaging for the Ken Fashion Classics range at that time, and I think the others as well, but definitely for the Fashion Classics range there. The more standard packaging was just the one they used for, all the other Fashion Classics that were available elsewhere, but Kmart had their own packaging for these. Don't know why, and it was quite different. I'll show you a picture of the standard packaging where you actually saw the outfit on the photograph that accompanied that on the card, whereas this one was more nondescript in that all the fashions came with a photo of Dream Date Ken, as you can see there. And I think some of the other ranges came with a different type of Ken. I forget which one now. one of the blonde Kens, I think. But yeah, I might show a picture of that as well. I think I got a picture of that elsewhere as well. I can find it. But yeah, this is the Kmart packaging. Now, when I bought this from the seller, he had two of these on display. He had this packaging and the standard packaging. I, at the time, did not care which one I got. I just wanted the outfit on the card, but I'm so glad he sent me this one because this was the actual packaging I had as a kid because I bought mine late 1983, maybe early 1984 from Kmart. And I remember Dream Date Ken on my packaging. So I'm rapt I got this because this is exactly, well, not exactly like the one I got, because there is another variation that I really wanted, but didn't think of it when I bought it, but I got it anyway in the accessories. Now, this outfit usually came with the standard black shiny loafers. And I think my outfit at the time did come with that. However, they packaged some of the Kmart ones, and I'm not sure if they packaged some of the standard ones, but I do know from somethingabouttheboy.com that they packaged some of the Kmart fashions with some black sneakers, which I don't have, and now I do. So here they are. This is great. This is a special, just extra bonus surprise for me because I actually researched this outfit again after I bought this, and I found out about the black sneakers and I thought, damn, I wish I got the ones with the black sneakers. So there you go. Haven't been lucky in much in life lately, but have been lucky with the Ken fashions, I must say. So that's great. So now, because I've got a few pairs of the black loafers, and I thought, oh, yeah, okay. But this actually has the black sneakers, which I don't have, and now I do. So I'm very thrilled about that. And you know, it's very early 80s, I think, too. You know, and today too, people add sneakers to everything. But you know, the black sneakers and the red jacket and all of that, something I would probably wear back then. You know, yeah. So really, really thrilled about that. I'll show you the back of the card too. It's very, very simple, but I actually quite like it because it's simple and graphic there. So let's take a look at that. And there it is. As you can see, quite simple, just with the gigantic Ken logo right in the middle there. We'll go in here. What does this say? Have a look there. Look for the label so you know they're the genuine Ken fashions. And there's some product number there, probably, you know, germane to Kmart or something. So that's that product number there. And also down the bottom, I'll try to focus there and try to get some light in. All of a sudden it's gotten really cloudy. My God, early spring, and here we go. Okay, yeah, 1983, Mattel, Hawthorne, California, made in Taiwan, manufactured by Mattel, all rights reserved, blah, blah, blah. Proof of purchase, and then the barcode. I think the standard ones had an application form for the Barbie fan club on the back, and they were full color, which was quite unusual because the ones before, I think, were just one color illustrations on the back or whatever, how to dress a Barbie or whatever. But yeah, those ones had a full color application for I think the fan club at the time. Whereas this one was just a Ken logo, which I might use in graphics later on because it's so clean and clear and bright and there's nothing around it. So I might actually scan that in and try to use it somewhere. Maybe even for my thumbnail, because I'm quite boring with my thumbnails and I know that I see everyone else's and they're wonderful. So I might do something with that, play around with that. Let's see. Anyway, let's move this around. Excuse me there. How about we open this baby up and we put it on a Ken? Oh, one more thing I want to tell you. With the standard packaging, it has it on a brunette Ken, but I suspect it's on a superstar body because that Ken has a ring on his finger, and that is the amber-colored superstar ring. So I'm going to put this on my actual original vintage superstar Ken because he has the ring there. It'll go really well with this. I bought him just for this outfit. So I've already got 3 other superstar Kens, 1 in the box and then 2 loose. 3 loose or 2 loose? 2 loose, 2 other ones loose, yeah. So yes, I've got a special Ken just for this. So let's see how he looks in it. Before I do that though, maybe let's just look at this in close up. What do you think? There's Dream Date Ken now. And there's the Kmart price tag, $3.96. And I paid a little bit more than that, but I got this at a really good price, like really, really good for NRFC. That's never removed from card for all you novices out there. Yeah, I got it for like $30 US. I mean, and then of course, you know, postage to Australia is a nightmare. It was probably another $30, but hey, still for NRFC for an outfit that was a favorite of mine so many decades ago, I thought it was a great price for that. But yeah, the original price is $3.96. I think I paid around that price at that time for that. Well, that's, you know, from the US, so, but I think, you know, in our money it was like that as well. I think it was about $4 Australian, whatever, something like that. And there's the number, 5819, the assortment number, 4300. The Genuine Ken's Fashion logo, and why are we, yeah, there we go. Why are we not focusing? And that Ken logo, I love the 70s Ken logo, really cool. I'm glad that the Barbie movie used that one because it's really cool. I love that. I mean, I love the vintage logo too, but I love it even more, to tell you the truth, than this one. But this one's cool. I hated this logo as a kid. Hated it. I love the older vintage logo, the scrawly one, much better. But no, I love this now. I mean, it's very much of its time. And those are those sneakers again. Let's have a look at those. Beautiful. I mean, they'll look better out of the card there. I'm going to try and keep the card intact though. You know, keep that cello intact. Just slide it out from the side there. So, I mean, you know, I can pop it back in if I need to. I do that quite often. You know, I know it's already open and people will be like, oh my God, you've ruined it forever. But, you know, I can put it back. That's fine. And as I said, you know, I don't collect a lot of NRFC or NRFB. And the stuff I do keep in the box. But sometimes, you know, I buy things for the reasons I mentioned before. Just for a different accessory that you can't get, you know, like a different variation of an accessory. I mean, this was unintentional, this one, right? But, you know, sometimes I do buy an NRFC fashion because it has an accessory that is a variation that you can't always find. And you can't always authenticate it if it's loose. A lot of sellers will say, oh yeah, no, this came with the outfit. You don't know unless it's in the package. So that might not be a variation accessory that came with that outfit. You know, even if you've done your research, it could be something similar, but at least you know it's the real deal when it's in the package there. And as I said, this was unintentional. You know, I wanted the sneakers, but I didn't thought I bought the sneakers, but I have them. But there have been other outfits, especially from the early 70s, where they had a different chain link belt or a different shoe variation, and I wanted that specific one to that outfit. But otherwise, as I said, I usually like these off the card and have been quite lucky with the condition of the things I've gotten off the card there. Like recently, I got a wonderful 1978 Best Buy Barbie fashion that was also a childhood favorite. Got that loose in mint condition. Hadn't faded, and usually the elastics on the cuffs of the blouse have gone. This was perfect. I'll show you a picture of that too. My free moving car is wearing that at the moment. So I've been really lucky with the fashions. But yeah, this one, I thought since it's on the card, and I am going to decard it absolutely because I want this on the doll, I thought I'd do the video on it. So, yes, let's show Ken in it. One thing before we put it on Ken, let's take a look at the items in close-up there so you can see what they're actually like. That's the jacket. It's made of like a nylon-y taffeta material, which is how I remember it. I read somewhere that there are variations in the fabric there, that in the amount of shine. This is just the right amount of shine for me. You can see that they've got a yoke there as well, a shoulder seam. And of course, you've got that wonderful little logo there, little racer logo. You know, it's got some elasticized cuffs and a waist, and they're still okay. They're not stretched at all. You can see in the back there too. Very similar to the jackets that were around at that time. The trousers are really nice cotton, like a really lightweight cotton, very simple, no waistband, just, you can see it's just a stitch, double stitching there, top stitching to indicate the waistband, and just a snap in the back there. They're very lightweight, more than I remember. I thought they were like a thicker material, but very lightweight cotton. And of course, nothing focuses when I want it to. You've got the wonderful sneakers. They are really nicely detailed. Got the tread in the back, on the bottom, I should say, and the lace ups there. And so that's the black sneakers. And as I said before, this outfit usually comes with loafers. So it's great having these sneakers. Finally got a pair of black sneakers. I got white, I got blue, I got the two-tone Adidas ones from the late 70s, but now I have the black. I would wear these. I'd so wear these today. I think I actually do have a pair I bought recently, or a couple of years ago maybe, that were like this. Just simple black ones. Okay, so now let's put it on Ken. And here he is. There's Superstar Ken in Go Anywhere gear from 1983 from the Fashion Classics range. As you can see, he's wearing that bright red taffeta jacket there, very members only, with the little logo there. Nothing underneath. I was going to try to find something underneath, but I haven't yet. Maybe later, maybe like a little stripy t-shirt, who knows, but at the moment I'm just going to have it as it was in the package. Nothing is focusing today, so excuse me there. The trousers are quite interesting. They're very early 80s in the way they're cut. Very narrow around the waist and hips, but very baggy and loose around the leg. And of course, you got those fabulous sneakers. There we are. Look really cool with it. Didn't come with any socks or anything. There's his ring that goes so well with it. And yeah, he looks really happy in it. You can see the cut of the jacket too is quite, very 80s, very sort of a little baggier than usual there, which I love. Reminds me so much of mine. Mine was just a different colour. I didn't have it in red, but you've got that big, thick sort of collar there, stand-up collar. Mine had a tab collar like the members only one. Mine had epaulettes, I think, as well. But he's got little shoulder yoke there. But there he is, looking very handsome there. So thanks for taking this trip back with me to 1983 and one of my favourite childhood Ken outfits from that era, Go Anywhere gear from the Fashion Classics range. There's quite a few online if you want to buy it. It's not a very rare fashion, and Kmart even had it. They had the packaged version as I showed you earlier. So if you need to get it, you can get it at a really decent price, even inside it, even on card. Not just loose. I would try to get it on card so you get that little label there, that little sticker there, because that's just a sticker that'll come off, that little racing logo there. Yeah, but there he is. Yep, so once again, thanks for dropping by, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.